Yo, what up, dudes? Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. I'm just some guy. And, it's a workout day, right? So hopefully the video quality, the white is a lot better. I played around with some more ISO settings. I've got the light, some extra light down here. So hopefully that's good. And hopefully you're doing good today, too. So legs are feeling okay. Today on the agenda is squat, overhead press, and deadlifts. So hopefully a quick-ish day if I don't sit here and yap too much. The nice thing is that at least on the squat, we're going to be going up to 10 pounds on each side today. Hey, what's up, Odin? Odin decided to come down early today and see me. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Yeah, I know. We're not going on a walk yet today. We might go on one later. But so, we're taking these bad boys off. And we are putting these bad boys on. Kind of excited, honestly. It's nice to go up in weight and measurable amounts. We'll see how today feels. So I've got different 10-pound weights. I've got those, and then I've got these ones that I bought. Because I bought like two different sets, and then I have these, right? These ones. And it's weird because I get like very, I don't know, OCD about like the two weights being different, like visually. I know that supposedly 10 pounds, right, on each side, but visually it bugs me. So we're going to warm up today like we didn't do last time. So, ooh, we got to get the legs warmed up, Odin. Oh. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah. Down and up. Down and up, baby. So we got to get ourselves warmed up. Last time I didn't do that, and I felt like the first couple that I did were a little bit horrible in terms of at least just kind of the feels and stuff like that. So I did feel it a little bit yesterday in terms of a little bit of soreness after the fact. But that also could be, I think one of my big problems is that I work out and then I just go sit back down for hours, on the computer working or doing whatever. And so it's yeah, cool, congratulations, you worked out for 20 minutes today, but then you just still sat around and did nothing. So I think that's one of the big problems that I have, and one of the big problems that I need to sort out. All right. Yeah, that feels a lot better when I warm up first. So we got to make sure that we are warming up ahead of time. So 45, 65. Good. So one of the things that has been really cool is I'm feeling a lot more motivation come back. A lot more. Well, I've been staying motivated. Making stuff, doing things, working with Ricky to get my social media presence up and going. 2025 is new year, new me type deal, right? I've always talked about keeping my socials and everything up to date in the past, and it always just falls through because it's just me. But now that I've got somebody to work with and somebody to throw stuff against, idea-wise, I think it's been really, really good for me. All right. Number 2. Knocking these out pretty quick too, actually. Feeling pretty good about this. But yeah, I think it's really good having somebody that I can like pitch ideas on, or go, hey, you know, what about this type deal? And I'm just really looking forward to spring, man. I watched a video today. Well, I watched half a video today about raising chickens. You know, and with those crazy egg prices, it's going to be worth getting chickens now. And just doing my thing. Did you know that chickens can live like 10 years? I didn't know that. I learned a lot of stuff about chickens today that I didn't know because I didn't know anything about chickens. All right, number 3. Yeah, because like for some reason, I don't know, in my head, like I've never been a big farm person, never really ever, I don't even know anybody who has chickens. I know people who have chickens, but I was always like, oh, chickens probably like live a couple years, and then you either send them out to die or you use them for meat, right? Yeah, apparently you just have chickens for like up to 10 years and they just make eggs and you're good. Things I didn't know. Today, TIL, today I learned. So maybe come some point, I will make a chicken coop and we'll get some chickens and we'll go through that process. Dude, like this year is very much like a detox and do stuff outside type of year, so we'll see how that goes. Plus, I mean, that saves me money on eggs, and you know, fits my diet, right? So we'll see what we get. And I know that I'm on the carnivore diet, but I do still think that I'm going to grow some vegetables just because, well, one, I will know what's on those vegetables. So no pesticides or anything like that. And two, I mean, they're my vegetables. I grew them, right? So, because I really like cucumbers and I really like pickles. So like, even if I do just go with like a carnivore type thing, there is never a point in my life where I'm going to be like, I can give up pickles. I am a big pickle fan, except for bread and butter pickles, because I don't think that bread and butter pickles are actually pickles. You know, you can disagree with me all you want, but bread and butter pickles are where I draw the line at. Alright, there we go. That was actually a lot easier today than I thought that it would be. And we're going to go right here, because I think that's what we did last time, and we need to do 60. We'll do 65, because that's what's on this bar. That's what's on this bar down here. Ooh, I don't want this behind me. You know what? We'll make this deadlift because I don't need to be out here for deadlift. We'll do this. We are doing overhead press, right? Yeah, because we did rows yesterday. Overhead press. Let's do an inside grip overhead press. All right, that wasn't bad. All right, so we go on here, add 5 pounds. No. I cannot count. So we'll just use that as a warm-up because 60 is a 5 and a 2.5. So we'll just blame myself for not being able to count properly. And that was just a warm-up run, man. Okay, that feels a little bit better. So, yeah. So this year has already been really good so far. We're on like what, day 40 of this? Where this is the longest that I've worked out in a long time. So I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah. You know, I think there's a lot of plans for 2025, and I'm excited to do them, man. We're gonna get some chickens. We're gonna have a garden. We're gonna go to some outside stuff. We're gonna start living our life again. You know, now that it's not cold, it's actually not bad outside today. But the problem is with Ohio, is that it's gonna be nice for a little bit, and then it's just gonna be like, gotcha. And then it's going to bamboozle me, and then it's going to snow again for a week. So, yeah. Yep. So I'm sure that will be the case. I will say one thing that I think is kind of cool is I'm definitely noticing like the weight loss, you know? Like I just notice it when I'm getting out of the shower. Although, like, I'll be real, I think like everybody just looks good when they get out of the shower for the most part, because you're just like in the shower, like the mirror's all steamed up and stuff, and you're just like, ooh, oh, feeling good, feeling great, you know? And then later, you come back into the same mirror, same everything, and you're like, ooh, yikes. Is that what I look like? Man, that's rough. That is rough there. Then you go downstairs to let the dog out, and then, like, you get the, like, half-lighted, like, window reflection, and then you're like, ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking hella good right there. That's like an Instagram picture right there. It's like, brah, done. You know, so it's always different. But I will say that I've definitely noticed a lot more deflation around my stomach area, which, you know, almost 30 pounds will do that. Which this morning, we were at 273.6. So we're still working on losing. So that's good. That's an A plus. You know, I'm hype about that. Now, it didn't go as fast as normal, but that's also because like the past 2 nights I've been trying to like actually eat. So last night, dude, I'll tell you what. So when I was at the butcher's, I was telling you about the butcher's yesterday. I got this like real super thick cut bacon to the point where like, you know, it's only like 8 slices in like a pound. So it was like real chunky. And like I crisped that up on the outside super good. So I just had these like big, fat, thick, crispy slices of bacon. And I'll tell you what, after like probably 6 out of the 8 of them, I was like, whoo, buddy. I'm like, that was a lot. So Odin got a little bit of bacon yesterday, which he was excited about. And yeah, so I had that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off. Like one day I'm going to have chicken, the next day I'm going to have something fatty. Then I'm going to have chicken, then I'm going to have something fatty. And I think I'm going to rotate it like that, so that way I'm not like always eating something fatty, and I'm not always eating just chicken. So I think that's the plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. I also have all of that pepperoni, so I could do something like, you know, some chicken, a little bit of cheese, some pepperoni. Just mix that up, you know, go from there. That probably wouldn't be too bad. The oil from the pepperoni would cook the chicken, but not like, you know, dry it out too much. Then you just got cheese, because cheese is always good. You know, and then we'll go from there. But, yeah, I've been really enjoying this series. It's very good. It gives me, so like I said, it gives me something to do, something to yap about in between sets. You know, people will be like, oh man, you just need to do sets, but I like to, you know, I like to yap. I think we're gonna go, when I did it normally, we go here for overhead press. I think I was going a little bit too close. All right. And then down. Done with those. For deadlift, I add these 5s. To this. $10, 65, 70. We only got to do 2 sets of deadlifts, so that's not bad. Looking forward to these being a lot more heavier in the future. One thing I was always really bad about with deadlifts, I mean, we'll fix this in the future when it gets heavier. But like when I'm doing light deadlifts, I lift too much with my back instead of like my whole everything. You know what I mean? So, a little bit of a problem, but it is what it is. We got that heartbeat going. That's good. It's good. I got some sweat, We're sweating a little bit, which is what we should be doing, right? So, yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing good. I appreciate those of you who stick around, you know, for the end of it. Stick around for the whole thing. You're definitely helping things out. Oh, dude, I just got a great idea for a thumbnail. Like to hold it on this last one, and we're down. All right, boys, you ready for this thumbnail? We're out here cutting the weight. See, these are some old katanas, cosplay katanas that I made. Edgy, right? Cutting the weight. Oh, man, I make myself laugh. I hope I made you laugh. Oh, as I throw everything around over here. We're done for the day. Another workout done. Knocked out. You know, we're on a streak, brother. Yeah, we are on a good streak. So, yeah. As always, if you guys like this, like, favorite, subscribe, comment down below, share it out, help me with the algorithm, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.